to hustle and rob like fuck a job. Now I'm supervisor, true survivor, hypercritical, yes, the scrutinizer. Spit with substance, I could chew saliva. You think you sick, dogs? I neutralize it. I don't sympathize with simple guys. Y'all celebrate when some survive. I sense a silly vibe, I say goodbye. I set my pride aside in order to strive. From the land of 38s, 9s, and 4-5s. Sports talk and sports rise, we all live.
Hold on, I'm bad.
Bad.
Who are you?
You know I'm a man of many names, but today I'm gonna let y'all call me
Joe Button.
call me Mike.
Mike?
Bro,
You're not even Mike though. For the podcast he is.
Call me Mike.
Okay, Mike. Zay. All day.
Oh, you can call me OSD?
Don't call me nothing but Bev.
Shh, wow.
How do you get the name Bev, bro? I mean, feel me, before YG, before all that.
Before like YG, like
before
YG from
all
like
them B's.
before YBs and shit like
before replacing the B's became mainstream.
Okay.
Before that. High school, I'm talking.
Okay.
Feel me, 06, 07, 08. Niggas just call me Bev.
I'm on those years.
I ain't gonna tell you, it's clear what's my real name. Niggas call me Bev, bro. That's what he just said, bro.
That's real, that's real. Niggas talking about Kanye. Let's not get into Kanye yet. How was your weeks?
Let's not
How
talk
was your
about
weeks?
Kanye.
How was your weeks?
It was real Kanye-ish. Everywhere you turn around, it was about Kanye.
Everywhere you turn around.
That's a big fact, bro. Like, I was doing, like, lift all week, and, like, I played the radio real low, but I always have, like, high 97 or 105, power 105, and they, like, repeat the shit all day, bro. It's the same, but, like, if you're not listening to the radio, as soon as you turn in, you'll probably think, like, they right there at the moment. But then niggas just play the shit over and over and over and over and over again. Same shit, same Kanye controversy, all that bullshit.
That's a fact.
What do you think about being a free thinker? Like, as far as, like...
Remove Kanye from it.
Remove Kanye from
How, do you feel like people are not free thinkers? Usually?
What is free thinking? What do you mean free thinking?
Free thinking is whatever you want, because at the end of the day, it's just a perspective. It's like you can want whatever perspective you want. Like, you could think of, you see how Kanye's saying he took the MAGA hat, wore it, and gave it a new direction. He's nigga with a perspective. So he's like, I'm seeing it different. I could do it different. It's not what everybody else thinks. He's thinking free. Different perspective.
I mean, in terms of him pushing the free thinking, I agree with it.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas definitely be in that spiral of silence, you feel me? Like, everybody only say what everybody else is saying, or nobody say what nobody else is saying.
You feel me?
Everybody follow everybody. Or not even that they follow, people don't want to be looked at as not cool if you say something different.
That's a
You
fact.
already know how it goes. That's in terms of general, you feel me? Nothing's absolute. Nothing's 100%.
I think everybody has moments like that. I'm sure I think like people just do what they want and it just might be what's popular.
I feel like that's the thing. I feel like people think that they're doing what they want, but they really just going by what they see. Niggas got subconscious.
Yeah.
That shit play a big fact.
That's true.
Mañosos.
That's true.
Mañoso, as my mom would say.
That's true. That's wild true.
Mañosos.
Nah, but
And at the end of the day, like, when you ask somebody like that, like, oh, why you think you free thinking, but you're just thinking what somebody else is thinking, or like,
exactly.
you ask them, they'll probably be like, that's just your perspective. Like, they'll really be like, oh, this is just what I want to do.
Exactly.
So it's just always a rebuttal, bro, for everything.
That's a fact, bro. And that's why the shit that Kanye say confused me, cause if you know about free thinking and you already know niggas is mentally enslaved, then how can you turn around and say slavery was an option when you know these niggas was mentally enslaved? It's not that it's not like
I know what you mean.
niggas don't know what's out there. We ain't know what was out there. So how can it's not an option? Yeah, people could have revolted. You had your Nat Turner's, that's the right name, right?
Yeah, Nat Turner.
Yeah, you feel me? I know what I'm talking about. Stuff like that, you know? But it's like, you know about free thinking and you know that people may feel like they're making a choice, but they're really not. So if you know that people are already stuck mentally like that, how can you think like something like slavery was an option?
That's true. Yo, I saw a tweet. It was like, some shit how it was like one of those hashtag if slavery was a choice shit that's like trending on Twitter and shit. And
Wicked.
yeah, you should probably look that up real fast.
Wicked. I'm gonna look up some of those too.
Yeah, them shits was wild, bro, but yeah, shit was intense.
I mean, I don't think it's an absolute thought. You know, I think some probably left it. I mean, everybody made a choice, you know, like what they was best. I mean, like the man quoted the Harriet Tubman, like she said, like, you know what I'm saying, she would have freed more niggas if niggas knew they were slaves in the
I
first
heard on
place.
Hot 97 that that's not a real quote. That factually that's not a real quote. And then Charlamagne was saying that since forever he's been hearing that. But on the internet it can't be proved. There's not really been proven that it's a real quote from Harriet Tubman.
Well, it's still not a bad quote.
It's not a bad
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's whatever. Cool. You can't document it. Whatever.
Look at this.
Critical, yes, the scrutinizer. Spit with substance, I could chew saliva. You think you sick, dogs? I neutralize it. I don't sympathize with simple guys. Y'all celebrate when some survive. I sense a silly vibe, I say goodbye. I set my pride aside in order to strive. From the land of 38s, 9s, and 45s. Sports talk and sports rise, we all live.